He's waiting on us to take the gifts of the Spirit, and you know what? We're going to be accountable for it if we don't. And when you're hearing messages over and over in the church, here, Sunday morning, God is giving a message to the church because he expects us to pick this up and do it, not just let it tickle our ears. Amen? So I was listening to, some of you might know who this is, David Harris Jr. You know who I'm talking about? He's on Newsmax, and he was actually on Sid Roth. He was talking about his life, and he's a drug dealer. He was a real mess, and he got saved, and then he went and fell back out and came back to the Lord again. But he said he heard, or he was reading in the Bible where Paul said, pray without ceasing. So he said, I began to pray in tongues without ceasing. So he said what he did was, he would pray in tongues normally, and then he would just pray in tongues quietly if he had to, okay? How many of you walk through a grocery store and you're like, I do that all the time. I do it all the time. And if they think I'm a little strange because they might think I'm talking to myself, that's okay. I really don't care. A lot of things I really don't care about anymore. I don't care about what people think about me. If you do this ministry long enough, you get to that point, okay? But anyway, he decided, God, I'm going to do this where I will pray without ceasing. So he began to pray constantly in other tongues. And he said, all of a sudden, you've heard me say this, but where I got it from was Sid Roth years ago in his study Bible that he had. And he said one of the main reasons Christians never enter into their God-given destiny is because they don't birth their destiny by praying in other tongues.